your season at the SUNS. Cast your mind back to round one, Essendon, to get that call up to know that you were back in senior footy. What was that like?
It was a very exciting time for me. I've been working pretty hard over the last few years to get that opportunity, and to get that as early as round one was a huge blessing.
You've missed one or two games so far this season?
Missed a couple of games this season, yeah, with form, and then one with a slight hamstring, but not too bad.
How do you rate the task against Hawthorn this weekend, coming up against the reigning premiers? Is it an exciting clash for you guys?
Yeah, very exciting clash for us. Any team can be undone with 4 quarters of pure pressure, but you let that go for 15 minutes or periods of the game, and you can find yourself in a pretty big hole, especially against a team like Hawthorn.
Being one of the more experienced players in the side, do you feel like you get to take on more of a leadership role, or do you feel like you get to flex your muscles with some of the younger guys?
We do have a reasonably young forward line, which is where I spend the predominant amount of time. So I'd like to try and lead by example and take a few guys under my wing down there. But everyone's a leader at this footy club, and we strive to get that on field.
I guess you've got some little kids here today with the Shine Carnival.
Yep.
Do you enjoy giving back to the community in this way?
Yeah, I do. I enjoy the kids, their enthusiasm, and just their excitement around the place. It's very good. They're always willing to learn and have a bit of fun at the same time.
What was it like those 6 years you were with West Coast, and you were waiting to get back into the
I was playing waffle for the last 6 years, yeah.
What was it like? Explain that process. Like, what was it like having to bide your time?
I wasn't completely focused on getting back in the AFL. It was always sort of a burning in the back of my mind, but it wasn't at the forefront. So I was really just enjoying my football and trying to develop the younger guys we had coming through our club, and helping them in turn help myself play good enough footy to get noticed and get an extra chance.
What are your thoughts on the SUNS? Do you feel, this season hasn't gone to plan. We're hoping it was the season they could really start to shine. But do you feel there is momentum building? Do you feel there is still that element of hope at the club?
Yeah, certainly. We're setting ourselves for a massive second half of the year. We've got just about a full list back, with a couple of guys still on the long-term injury list. But our performances the last few weeks have really set a solid standard, and appreciating that we can go. We'll make some real inroads at the back end of the year and play some really good football.
I guess, what's it like, a coach like Ede, we see him get very passionate in his box.
Yep.
He doesn't beat around the bush, does he, with you guys when you come out and you've had a disappointing performance. But do you enjoy that from a coach, getting that feedback?
It's good to get that honest feedback, and he's a very passionate man and very passionate about where he wants to go and how he wants the team to play. So as long as he can live up to those standards, which we all want to, he's a very good coach to have.